Okay, good afternoon. How do we access the social studies scope and sequence instructional task? You start with Louisiana Believes, then of course you go down to resources by subject. From there, you will go to K-12 social studies. Once that open up, you will see here you have Social Studies Standards, Assessment Guide, and Sample Scope and Sequence documents. You want to find the grade that you need and of course click on the PDF. That's the one I always use. For some reason, the regular Word document does not open up correctly. There it is at the bottom. So I always open two. So I have one, it'll be opening in 2 seconds. And there it is. It should pop up. There it is. And then I'm going to open up a second one. So I always open two. I have two on my PDF here. Always have two, it's coming. There's the other one. So I have two, one here and one here. And I will make it large for me to see. Both. We'll make them both large. Okay, so when you open the PDF, you will see the year-long overview. Now here you have what we will accomplish. You have the content, the claims, the months, about where you should be for each topic, for each unit. I am on Unit 3. So this document, the next page is how to navigate. This is the page that you can click to get to your topics and your task. So I'm on Unit 3. Here we say 1, 2, 3. And I am on now Topic 3. So I'm going to click there. So when I click that topic, here you will see it gives us the title of the topic. You have the standards. You have the claim, unit claim. You have the suggested timeline. You have 2 sample tasks, which you will use for assessments. You have the key questions for this topic. And these are all of your assessments with the standards, with the rubric, with the one is a discussion, 2 is a discussion tracker. You have a discussion tracker here and a discussion tracker here. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 assessments with this topic, and that is not including your graphic organizers, your split page note taking, any handout that you will be using. Those also are to be scored. Now you will get to the instructional task. Instructional task will tell you what to say and what to do. So you have the description, which is your objective. Students will examine the causes of the conflict. You have how much time. So when you're planning, you know that this topic alone, these 3, it'll be 3 class periods to do this processing. So you have the materials, which are your source documents that you will use. You also have the rubric here. You can click here and it will open up each one of your documents, your source documents. And then you have also the blank page here of the handout, and you have a completed with the answers. So the materials that you will use for the 3 days are all right here. Then when you go down, you see the instructional process where it tells you say this. It tells you what to say. Number 2, it tells you how to divide the class into small groups. However you decide. It tells you what to provide the students with, what source documents they will use. It tells you what handout the students will use, and it tells you, and it continues on, it tells you what to tell the students to do in the groups, tell them what to read. It tells them what to record from what box. Everything you need is right here. So I like to go down in sequential order, 1, 2, 3, and print up my documents in that way. So I'm just going to show you what I do. Before I even start, I normally have a Word document open at the bottom. So my Word document is normally open. I thought I opened it, but I'm opening it now. Okay, my Word is not responding. It's coming. Okay, so I'm going to have to reopen a Word document. Word document open at the bottom. There we go. So once my Word document opens, I usually keep it at the bottom of my screen because I am going to copy and paste and name it. Being that I'm on Unit 3, I will name it Unit 3, Topic 3, because that's what I'm on. So I'm going to put this at the bottom until I open up my sources. So here we go. Let's go with the first one, Trigger Events of the Civil War. So you click on it, and it will open. Let me refresh. Okay, I already had Louisiana Secession open because I just finished printing up all of this for my class. So now it's opening up the new one. There it is, Trigger Events of the Civil War. And you can either, here it says print on, you could print directly from here, but I like to copy. And I'm not going to do the whole thing because I've already done this, so I'm just going to stop here. But I like to copy if it works for me. Copy everything and copy it. And then I go down to my opened document in Word, and I just hit paste here. And it says keep the formatting, so now it's going to come up, and there it is. So now my document is here. Go all the way to